What's up, collective? Hey, Astro. Hey, Boo. Let me get my stuff together. This is already up. All right. Hey, Astro. Hey, Pudgy. All right, let's see. Let's see. Pin. All right. All right, I'm gonna give everybody a second to get in here. All right. The line is pretty long already. All right, the line is pretty long already. So if you're thinking about donating and you want to sit around and wait to hear your reading, I would donate now because, again, the line is already kind of lengthy. Monique, I sent 20 last week, but I never got a reading. You have to email me. Forward your email with your screenshot of your payment. And I'll send you a number right now. So basically just forward the same email. Okay? And if ever that happens and you don't receive a number, make sure to call it out in the chat, because when I'm sending out numbers, Astro is always letting everyone know I'm sending out numbers and when I'm sending out numbers. So, you know, because sometimes you guys' emails go into the spam, and so I don't see them. So you have to like let yourself be known or email me so that I can know. And make sure you check your spam, because you might have gotten a number and didn't know. All right, so y'all are in here. If you guys have any questions about donating or how to go about donating, pretty much everything you need to know is in the chat. My information to donate is pinned. If you still have any questions, go ahead and ask Astro. I won't be answering questions because I'll be reading. Also, if you're sending in your questions after the live has already started, you won't receive your number until I'm done with the first batch of questions, okay? So you won't know what number you are until I pause and send out numbers again, which only takes me about 45 seconds, okay, after I do the first set of questions. Again, the line is long, so if you're wanting to donate and you're wanting to sit and wait to hear your reading, I would donate now. All right, let's get into it. All right, let's go. All right, number one. Hey, number one. Okay. In a recent reading, you told Sag that we were trying to manifest someone, but it's not the right time. I am in no contact with someone I was dating. We both really like each other. As a matter of fact, I really felt a soul level connection with her. I wouldn't be surprised if we were some sort of twin or either soulmate. Anyway, then our communication just got thrown off and we never got back on track. My question is it worth my time to try to fix it with her? The initials are AM, date of birth, 5/17, okay. All right, is it worth number one's time to fix it? Spirit, what say you? Is it worth number one's time to fix it? What say you? Okay, Lovers in reverse. All right. Okay, the Fool in reverse. Okay. Hangman. All majors. Ten of Swords. The Sun and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Why is the Lovers in reverse? The Devil. Fool in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Hangman. Ace of Wands. Ten of Swords. Eight of Wands. The Sun. Ace of Swords. Queen of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Why the Devil? Five of Wands. Lovers in reverse. Strength. Fool in reverse. Nine of Swords. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it's worth your time to try to fix it, because I do feel like it's gonna be kind of inevitable that you or her ends up going towards something else. I feel like there may be a lot of conflict in the situation. Well, you have Strength here, so it's like, give me one on the Five of Wands and the Devil. Seven of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of, why do I want to say tumultuous? What does that even mean? But I don't use that word. But I want to be like, there's a lot of tumultuous energy between you and this person. I do, however, I will say, see there being a long-term commitment if you were to try to make it work. The issue here, though, it's almost like with the Fool in reverse, too risky. Especially with the Lovers in reverse, it doesn't really feel like the two of you guys are aligned. So that might have been your reading about like the timing, because it's kind of showing me like you guys are not really in alignment. And it seems like with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, it'll be only a matter of time until you guys end up moving on anyways, and somebody is stressed out. I mean, you got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords, Eight of Wands. It's like only a matter of time until some type of new energy comes in and got y'all stressing out because someone's ready to move on to another situation. So it's kind of giving me like Two of Swords, Three of Swords. No, because it's just, if we can avoid another healing stage, why not just avoid another healing stage? You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. It almost feels to me like this person is probably already on their way out the door. Okay? I will say this again, though. If you were to do it, I do see something coming out of it. I do. It's not something that's going to be your end all be all. Damn. This is definitely something that could lead to, for sure, like a higher level of commitment. But at some point, the Ten of Wands and Judgment, again, it's not going to be your end all be all. All right. And again, because of some type of conflict. Okay. In a previous reading, you told me that I was going to get a job possibly in July or August. I did recently get a job offer from an old employer. They did give me a verbal job offer, but I did not receive the email. There were some difficulties at that job previously. I have had a lot of things that I need to do, and I need a lot of money to do it. Am I going to be able to start this job or any job in education soon? I'm a teacher, so it made sense that you said I would get a job in either July or August, because I was offered the job in July, but I will not start until August. Okay. Is number one going to get a job soon? An education? Well, yeah. Get the job. Hangman. It's like something's like up in the air still. Hangman is like a hangman. Something's like stagnant. It's like yes or no. It's like a maybe. What are we more so leaning towards? What's the most likely outcome? Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's leaning towards a no. Why? Is there any way we can avoid the no? Emperor, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Temperance, High Priestess. Oh, this is definitely like taking control. I wouldn't wait for them to, I wouldn't wait on divine timing for the email or for the call back or to find out what's going on. I would call them. I would reach out to them, speak to the hiring manager, take control, take initiative, and don't sit there and just wait for something to like, you know, work out. I would take some type of action or initiative here by, again, doing some type of like warm follow-up, you know, with them. Yeah. Okay. All right, number one, I hope that helped. All right, let's see. Ooh, is my little notepad not up? Number one, I don't even think I time-stamped you, number one. Lord Jesus. I'm all over the place. You were number one, so. All right, number two. What's up, number two? All right. All right. Okay, number two. Hey, Lex, how does the Scorpio currently feel and think about me? We're back to contact after a while. He was inconsistent. We live in a distance, so we're not dating in real life. And it was just since last week that we started talking on the daily. I feel he's a bit distant and holding back. My feelings for him have resurfaced again, but I'm still a bit sad and confused due to the situation. Okay. How does the Scorpio currently feel about number two? How does the Scorpio currently feel about number two? Three of Wands, Page of Wands. There's the distance. High Priestess. How does the Scorpio feel about number two? The Fool. The Emperor. Okay. Three of Wands, Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, Two of Swords, High Priestess, Ten of Cups. Is this person in another situation? Do they have like a baby mama, a wife, Hierophant? Yeah. So this is someone who's in another connection. I'm not sure if you are aware of it, but it's showing up smack dab in my face. Eight of Swords. I feel like someone's conflicted. This person is conflicted about really moving things forward with you because of another situation. Page of Cups. They may be very closed off in regards to wanting to open up about it or talk about it or make some type of decision or choice. This person's married or something. Justice. This person's married or something. Four of Wands. This person is married. I don't know if you're aware. If they're not married, they live with someone or they have some type of family situation here for sure. Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. Okay, well, how does this person, the Scorpio, feel about number 2 then? I know, okay, conflicted. The Moon, 5 of Wands, Ace of Swords, 5 of Swords, Ace of Wands. Okay, so the Devil. So this is someone who knows that they're doing something they're not supposed to be doing. Honestly, this is someone who feels like they know that they're doing something they're not supposed to be doing, but they're gonna do it anyways. 5 of Swords, 6 of Wands, because their ego likes it. It's exciting, so why not? Does this person have any emotions for number 2? Do they have any emotions for number 2? King of Cups, they do have emotions for you. Judgment, they do. Okay, so this person does have feelings for you, but it's just with the 4 of Pentacles, it doesn't seem like King of Swords. They're not gonna really look into those feelings. With the 4 of Pentacles and the King of Swords, they're saying, yeah, I got feelings, but I'm gonna hold them shits back because I'm logical, or I'm gonna be logical, or I'm gonna be practical when it comes to something. So they have feelings, but I don't really see this person acting on them, at least not right now. They're very conflicted. And it definitely seems like they are King and the Queen of Pentacles. King and the Queen of Pentacles, Hierophant, High Priestess. Wait, King and the Queen of Pentacles, Hierophant, High Priestess. This person is married or in some type of twin flame union. And it's they're kind of telling me like, I'm kind of isolating myself or not really moving forward because of this other situation. So someone's kind of like overriding whatever they feel because they're being logical. All right, love. No, he never told me such a thing. Yeah, how would he need me if he was married? I don't know, but it's showing me that he's married or he's in some type of commitment. There's something there. He wouldn't need me if he was married. Oh, you'd be surprised. What was the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the King and the Queen of Pentacles? What was that? The 5 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, something that he's holding on to but not walking away from, but probably not happy in, okay? Probably not really happy in a situation, but still holding on to it because it's a contract. It's a contract that he's holding on to and not walking away from. King of Pentacles. What was that? Hierophant, High Priestess? Knight of Pentacles, stability could be a really big thing. King of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. I feel like he's worried about stability. And then here it is again, King and the Queen of Wands, the 9 of Cups. We have another couple coming out here. What's the King and the Queen of Wands? 3 of Wands. Oh, that's you two. That's him wanting to come towards you. Magician. King of Cups. There he is. 5 of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. What's the 5 of Swords? 6 of Pentacles. There's something else he's given to, I'm telling you. 10 of Swords. Also, this person may be worried that you're going to connect with someone else. It's our second round, you could say. There's something here. All right. All right, love. Come back and let me know. If you ask him, let me know what he says. If he's got like a situation he's holding on to or still stuck in, or maybe he's separated but not divorced, or is some. You're welcome. Okay, number 3. What's up, number 3? All right. Happy Monday, sending you blessings your way and beautiful vibes. Thank you. I hope you and your family are doing well and enjoyed this past weekend. The group chat on IG, we messaged you to do a video call one of these days to catch up. Yes, I'm gonna message y'all back. Okay. Thank you for all you do. We are truly grateful. May God always bless you. I'm sure God sees all the good you do. Thank you, love. We love you. Love you too. Okay, number 1. So my twin and I had a heart-to-heart again. It started off as a petty argument, like you said would happen, but I was mature. I let him have it. Long story short, he wasn't treating me right, and I am healing. I don't expect us to be together. It's been years. I know he's staying with his baby mama / wife. He said he isn't thinking about that. He's focused on money, that he won't stay with her if she isn't changing, but for me not to cut myself off. He wants to be with me. He noticed I wasn't doing the most. I was mature about it and wished him the best. He left it at, the bird may fly out the nest, but sometimes they return. Just remember that. And I replied, and if the bird ever does find its way back this time, I hope he knows exactly what he's flying towards. Aw. Since then, he sent me a song. He sent me a song and memes. How does he feel since that conversation? Okay. How does he feel since the conversation? How does he feel since the conversation? Eight of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Hangman in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, the Hermit and the Knight of Wands. He is really in his head because he feels like he needs to make a decision. He is very focused on money and stability. At the same time, he knows that he needs to move and he needs to stop sacrificing some type of positive shift or change. He's really focused on finances. He is. I'm not going to lie to you. He is. He knows he needs to make a decision, but he also, again, feels as if he needs to focus on his finances. And at the same, it's like he's definitely in 2 separate minds, because with the Hermit, the 7 of Swords, it's like he's trying to figure out how he can make something shake, right? But it's like he's having a hard time. 6 of Swords. He feels like he has to avoid moving forward with you until he can figure this situation out, especially when it comes to his stability. He knows he needs to make a decision, but he's not going to make a move right now, again, because his thing is like really focusing on stability. 9 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Like, I'm not making a decision right now because stability. Knight of Cups, that's what my intuition tells me to do, or that's what my heart tells me to do. I know I need to make some type of forward movement and progress, though. I need to get moving. So, Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Cups. I really do feel like he feels like once he is self-sufficient, like he's reached some type of goal, he doesn't have to sacrifice you guys' situation anymore, and you guys can come back together. But until then, I'm not moving forward. He must have like like a Virgo placement somewhere, or a strong air sign placement, because that's not usually. Pisces are all for the fantasy of shit. He's very logical for a Pisces. Very, very logical. Okay. It's all about practicality for him. And he's saying until shit makes sense, we can't move forward. But in his mind, he is saying, once I figure that out, I don't have to stay stuck anymore. So that's if you're still there, right? That's if you're even still there. Yeah, interesting. Did I do things right by cutting things off with him the way that I did? Did you do things right? Tower? No. Why? Devil? Ten of Swords? Judgment? The Sun? The Moon? Why the Tower? There's a lot of death. So, Spirit, yes or no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 majors here. What the hell? 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Why the Moon and the Queen of Swords? 5 of Pentacles. What makes you say that though, Spirit? What makes you say that? Are you saying that's her over there? They don't want you to become bitter. The divine is saying that they don't want you to be doing anything out of animosity or bitterness or retaliation or anything in that type of energy. So 5 of Swords, yeah. Yeah. Okay. It seems to me like he is about to get ready to go through some type of painful ending himself. This is him over here. Yeah. It seems to me like he's about to go through some type of painful ending. How is that her fault? This looks like divine intervention to me. I feel like, though, what they're saying is they don't want you to do anything out of ego or bitterness. I know you're being nice. Why do you say that, though? Why do you say that? 7 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and Justice. Are you saying what I think you're saying? Ace of Swords. Oh, God. Why would you say that, though? Why would you say that? Here's the thing. If you know that you're just going to take him back when he comes back, I would just focus on yourself. I wouldn't even bother getting yourself into, I don't want to say that though. It's kind of what it's alluding to me is that when he comes back, you're coming back. So it doesn't make sense for you to introduce more people into the situation. It's basically like saying like you might be moving on out of the wrong energy. Like if you're going to move on, don't move on because of anything else other than the fact that you've healed and you genuinely do not want your twin anymore. Because he's coming back and it's going to cause unnecessary confusion. You said, nah, I always want him. That's exactly why. That's exactly why. Woo, good luck with that. All right, channel from the twin. Channel from the twin. Channel message from the twin. Strength, the Lovers, the Eight of Cups, Judgment, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Temperance. Here you go. Yeah, basically what your twin is saying is, I'm coming back. If you're patient enough, I'll be back. And whatever it is that you are investing your time and energy to, I hope that you're willing to still come back to me. Even if you're with someone else. Even if... That's crazy. That's literally what your twin is saying. Even if you're with someone else. Even if you're have a whole family or something. I'm hoping that you'll be willing to still come back to me once I'm ready to come back to you. Yeah. But it's definitely giving, once again, that your twin is saying stability, 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 stability. Four of Pentacles, Strength, Ace of Pentacles. Coming to collaborate with you. Don't want to let you go. Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, 3 and 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the 9 of Pentacles. He may be coming to you single. Here's the thing, though. Oh, yeah. Him and whoever. This is, hey, mama. Yeah. There's going to be some type of falling out with him and his baby mother. That's going to manifest some type of ending, some type of argument. This Queen of Cups right here. Yeah, this is you. Divine feminine energy. Oh. He does feel like your wish fulfillment. He does view you as the divine feminine. She's a Cancer. Well, that Queen of Cups could have been her, but it said it wasn't. Do you have water placements? You're a Cancer moon? Okay, so yeah, there's that. It was saying that Queen of Cups was you. She's the Empress. She would be the Empress because she's the baby mother. And you the High Priestess because you're the divine feminine. Okay. Messages from my angels, the divine. I've been praying a lot more lately and talking to my angels. All right, messages from her angels. Messages from her angels. Empress, Two of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Spirit, we already spoke about this. We already spoke about this, I think. What is this? The hell is all this? Where is she in this situation? Okay, well, there you are. Oh, sheesh. Okay. Is it? All this communication. But why omit that? Your guides also want you to know that a particular someone is omitting information from you. There's some extra people here, but I think that you already know that. So it's kind of this energy where they want you to know that somebody's kind of coming towards you in a deceptive energy and not really telling you everything that's going on, because you're not the only person that this person is dealing with. There are two other energies here besides you. And this is something that when your person this person comes towards you, they're not going to tell you. This may cause some type of argument between the two of you. Or not argument, but it's definitely a conversation for sure. Like you finding out something that, or you might just be peeping game. You might just be realizing, like it might be this energy of where you ask a question and you realize that this person gets defensive. And it's like, why are you getting defensive? Because I'm asking you that. And it's because this person's hiding something. Is this the twin? Well, that came out in reverse. That would be a no for me. Is this the, I don't know if it was supposed to come out in reverse. That came out in reverse too. 6 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So no, this is not the twin. This is someone else. Who the hell is this? Six of Wands, the Magician, the 9 of Pentacles. Is someone who looks real good on paper, but they're a liar? Is this someone who looks real good on paper? 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, but it's gonna lie to you. Can we get a sign of whoever this is? 10 of Wands in reverse is someone who you're definitely going to release. Who is this though? Ace of Pentacles is definitely something new. So that's probably also why the Divine's like, the new might not be it now, right now for you. So you could have somebody coming towards you who has a lot of options, and they probably have a lot of options again because they look very good on paper. This is probably someone who's a bachelor, bachelorette type of energy. They get a lot of attention, and you may end up in a committed relationship with this person, but this person is spreading themselves very thin. You and 2 other people. But you'll also notice when you ask this person certain questions, they get very defensive. So it's one of those people. All right, love. Jesus. All right. Number 4. What's up, number 4? All right. I hope you're doing well. Same to you. My question for tonight is, what do my spirit guides want me to know about what's coming next in the connection with the Capricorn man and my energy? I'm a Taurus woman, okay? What's coming up next for number 4 in this Capricorn? What is coming up next for number 4 in this Capricorn? What's coming up next for number 4 and this Capricorn? 10 of Cups, the Hierophant, ooh, the 4 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, okay. So it looks like something is leading towards wish fulfillment, but then there's someone here, 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. So I don't know how we ended up there. This looks very happy. Is this, okay. So it looks like things are good until they're not. Okay. I see things leading towards happiness, wish fulfillment, possibly even a higher level of commitment. And then it seems like there's some type of disconnect between the two of you. This is your energy here. This is the two of them. Yep. And who the hell is this? And there might be some type of weird energy between the two of y'all because of an outside energy. Now, this outside energy doesn't have to be like a literal third party. It could just be someone who's kind of like meddling or doesn't like y'all's connection for whatever reason, or is not happy with y'all being together. So you could feel very guarded towards whoever this is. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But it seems like you're feeling very guarded because of some type of outside energy. But other than that, it seems like the two of you guys are able to move towards some type of stable energy. Yeah. But why 9 of Pentacles, the Fool, 7 of Cups? I don't know. It feels like some type of interference gets in between the two of y'all. Is what happens here. Again, it doesn't have to be 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. That's you. I feel like you and this person, there's a lot of potential for you guys really building something. I don't want to throw out the word marriage, but it's kind of what it's looking like on paper, or the energy, right? But it's like, again, some type of interference could create a disconnect between the two of you. Now, is the disconnect going to be forever? We can see later on the next episode, but you know, yeah, that's what this is looking like. Tell me more about this energy over here. The Star, some kind of doing an Aquarius, 5 of Swords. Yeah, it just seems like there's some type of interference. It looks so nice and pretty, but there's like some like meddling ass energy here. But it looks like it looks really good until whoever that other energy is kind of, what's that other energy doing? Justice, the Hermit, the Chariot, the Page of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, High Priestess, the Lovers, the 4 of Pentacles. They're trying to hold on to your person. They're trying to hold on to your person or something like that. Yeah. You want to know something so funny too? I don't know if this is a family member or a lover. It looks like a lover with the Lovers here, the 2 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the Devil. The crazy thing about this person is that they have other options. So it's like, interesting. All right. All right, love. That makes sense. Who is who here? See you next episode, child. Okay. It might be a whole telenovela. Okay, you're 4. Okay. Yeah, so yes, see you next episode. All right, 5. Number 5. I see it moving somewhere. It's just whoever that meddling ass energy is. Number 5. You're welcome. Hey, number 5. What actions will Michael take towards me, if any? Okay, what actions will he take towards number 5? 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 Judgment, the 9 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, Justice, and the Queen of Wands, the Page of Cups, the 8 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, the 2 of Wands. Okay, this person's very avoidant, and they want the devil. This person wants to take an action towards you, but they're so avoidant here. It's like they're nervous to say something or to reach out or to have a conversation with you for whatever reason, or they're stressed out. So they're being avoidant and they're overthinking, basically, is what I'm getting from this. And they're constantly like going back and forth in their mind, trying to make a decision. For some of you, this person could have another option. Okay, or there might, if it's not another option, there's something outside of you that's kind of affecting this person. And it could be some type of practicality or their finances. Okay. There's something interfering, again, which has to do with stability. So it could be a relationship, or it's money that they're worried about right now, that they're kind of like in their head about. So I feel like they are going to take some type of action towards you. I feel like it's kind of very important for you to stay put and not do anything. Also, if you're aware that this person has another situation, I feel like it's very important for you to keep your boundaries up with this person. Okay, yeah, because I'm kind of picking up on that. So you may need to keep a boundary with this person if you're aware they have another situation going on, or some type of interference, or something going on with the home here. Okay, but I do see them coming towards you. But right now they're like super avoidant, but they are going to come towards you, probably like unexpectedly or impulsively. It is the home. Okay. Yeah. So expect him to come towards you. It's just make sure that if you know you need to have boundaries up, have them up. But he's coming. Expect communication. What does he want? Sorry, now I want to be nosy. Knight of Cups. So so he wants to come towards you with some type of emotional gesture. He wants to have some type of passionate new beginning. But you could be, when he comes in to do this, you might be in the process of releasing. Okay. All right, love. Okay, love. All right. Number 6. You're welcome, boo. Number 6. Hey, boo. Hey. I appreciate you and your energy. So me and my Sagittarius had spicy time. Everything was great. He was being consistent. Now he's avoidant. Can you tell me what suddenly happened? Okay. Why is the Sagittarius being avoidant? Why is the Sagittarius being avoidant? Why is the Sagittarius being avoidant? 4 Swords, 8 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 4 Wands. He's focused on some type of stability here. 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Okay. He's emotionally detaching to focus on some type of stability here. I'm not sure exactly what the stability is. Ace of Swords, 9 of Swords. He's stressed out about manifesting something. High Priestess. Is this enough? Who the High Priestess? Death. 2 of Wands. What's the King of Wands? 5 of Wands. So he's focused on some type of stability. He might not be telling you about some type of conflict that he has going on either with his finances or going on with his home situation. He feels like he needs to detach from the situation while he handles that. What's the Knight of Wands? 3 of Swords, 7 of Wands. It's like he feels like he can't entertain this right now while he's 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. He's going through something like at home or with his finances. It's something he's not, there's some type of transformation or change, major change or shift that he's going through that he's just not expressing to you right now. Could definitely have to do with his money, or it definitely could have to do with other people, like involving a group of other people. 7 of Swords, Lord Jesus. It could have to do with like someone else he's entertaining. Tower, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. He could be going through it with like another situation. Something going on that he's not telling you. Some type of conflict. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely what that is. 5 of Swords. Yeah, there's conflict. He's going through some type of conflict here. Ace of Cups, the Lovers. And it feels like it has to do with a love situation. It does feel like that. Can you be more clear about what this is? Because it's like, I could read it. I could say he could be going through a finance situation at work where maybe, you know, something wasn't on the up and up, or somebody was being sneaky. And this could be about his stability, but then I could also say like somebody was like cheating or doing something. What is this? Knight of Cups, Empress, Page of Cups, Judgment. Okay, it has to do with the female. All right. All right, love. Number 7. Hey, number 7. Let me pin this. All right. Hey, number 7. Hey, so I have a small getaway coming up, hoping to do some relaxing and hopefully start vlogging. So I just wanted to ask, what can I expect on my getaway? Okay. Woo. What can number 7 expect on number 7's getaway? Number 7 expect on the getaway. The Hierophant, the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the 3 of Wands. Damn, who got a fire sign placement? Okay. Looks like you're having a ball, but it looks like somebody here might not be happy with the fact that you're having a ball. I don't know why someone is looking 7 of Swords. King of Wands. You might even meet somebody out there. King of Cups. Why are these masculines coming out? You may meet a bunch of people, men, while you're out there. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. It looks like you're getting a lot of attention while you're out there. That's what this looks like. A lot of attention. 9 of Swords, yeah. So it looks like you're having fun. You're making connections with people who you are definitely attracted to. I don't know if you're in a relationship, but I got 3 masculines here, and I got the 7 of Swords. So there could be something a little sneaky about this behavior. Okay. The Fool. The Knight of Cups. Yeah. The 10 of Wands. So it looks like you're having a ball, honestly. It looks like you're having a ball. It looks like a very competitive energy, too. Why is that there? There's a fire sign here. But why the 7 of Wands? Why? There's a fire sign that you might meet, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone who's very egotistical. I feel like this person's very guarded towards you for some reason. I don't know if you like tell this person everything about what you got going on back home or your life or something, and it makes them insecure or something like that. But there's something about someone one of these people you're meeting being kind of defensive. And then there's a water sign here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine, who I feel like is going to really be trying to put work in or buy stuff for you. Or maybe this is the people that you're going with. Maybe these are the people that you're going with. This could be the people you're going with. Someone here super defensive about whatever they feel like you got going on. Then we got another person here who seems like they want to really show some type of effort. But overall, I feel like you're having fun. There's some type of sneaky energy back here. What's the 10 of Wands? High Priestess. Either you're coming back home with some secrets, or you're coming back home to some secrets. I'm just not sure. Okay. All right, love. All right. Why are my kids screaming at the top of their lungs at 9:30 at night? What's the reason? Hold on. They don't want to have a home. I'm convinced they don't want a home. Is there a reason you guys are so loud that I can hear you all the way up here? Hello? Layla? Is there a reason that you guys are so loud I can hear you all the way from in my office?
Sorry, Mommy.
Okay, either sit down or you're going to bed. You understand?
Okay.
I don't want to hear nothing else. I'm crazy. But mommy, we're on summer vacation. That doesn't mean scream. Like, they're all the way downstairs, like in the living room. And if you knew how far my living room is from this room, you'd understand how ridiculous that is. Okay? They went right back to screaming. They're about to go to bed. Hold on. All right, my bad. Okay. All right, my bad. Okay. All right, sorry. Number 9. Let me see, did I timestamp? Oh no, this should be number 8 I should be on. Hold on. Should be on number 8. Did I skip? I must have skipped 8 and didn't give it somebody an 8. Let me see. Okay, well, perfect. You could be number 8. Let's see. All right. You can be number 8. All right. All right. Number 8. All right, my first question is, how does my step-grandmother truly feel about me? Okay. Hey, number 8. How does number 8's step-grandmother truly feel? How does step-grandmother truly feel? 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, Hangman, the Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Cups, the Sun, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, Queen of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Page of Wands. The 10 of Wands. I like how that came out. 8 of Swords. So It seems like your step grandmother feels as if, like, in some way, shape, or form, you're getting yourself in like a situation that is toxic, like, and it seems like your grandmother doesn't want to be a part of it. There's some type of toxic situation that your grandmother's saying that she doesn't want to be a part of, okay, that you're falling into. It almost seems like your grandmother feels like there's something that's going on that's unnecessary. Like the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Like something is overly burdensome. Something causes too much anxiety. It just needs to be dropped. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm getting. It's like your grandmother's saying you're putting yourself in a toxic situation and it's unnecessary. That's what she's saying. I don't know if I think she feels like you are overthinking or over giving something too much attention. Or this is how she feels about you. She might feel like you're an overthinker. You give something too much attention. Like, it's like you put yourself in negative spaces. That's how she feels about you. You put yourself in negative situations or negative spaces by overthinking or feeling insecure or like by just not letting something go. I don't know if that makes sense. Like you're holding on to something. And it's creating more burden than it needs to. I don't know, and there's like an emphasis here on like not wanting to be a part of something. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Like not wanting to be a part of some type of confusion or conflict. I don't want to keep me out of it type of energy. Okay, my second question is, what are my sister's hidden intentions? What are her sister's hidden intentions? What are her sister's hidden intentions? Nine of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles. It seems like your sister is mad about some type of success that you have, or not, you know, not wanting you to have some type of success. Ten of Pentacles. So your sister is stressed about you stepping into a marriage or stepping into a relationship or stepping into some type of success and stability, that stress, justice that you deserve. Things moving forward for you, you having a nice, beautiful life. Your sister is stressed out about that. Why? The jealousy, Moon, the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Emperor, because it's jealousy. I should have it. Five of Swords. I feel like your sister likes it better when she feels like you're struggling, or she feels like she has one up on you, unfortunately. All right, love. All right. Number 9. What's up, number 9? All right. Hey, number 9. What have my dreams been trying to tell me about the third party? What are number 9's dreams trying to tell number 9 about the third party? Dreams trying to tell her about the third party. 10 of Wands, the Tower, the 4 of Pentacles, Justice, the 4 of Wands. Someone's leaving a third party to come towards you. You need to stay confident. What is that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, someone's cutting something off and having a new beginning. Stay confident in something. Stick to your morals, your values. Stay high vibrational. It looks like something is falling apart. This looks like a lot of conflict, though. I'm not going to lie to you. It looks like a struggle to get there. Because the 2 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, it's like a lot of confusion and a lot of... Well, that's probably why something's going to end. Because there's a lot of confusion, a lot of conflict, burden here. So there's something about you staying confident or staying high vibrational or staying on your morals and your values. Justice, the 3 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Someone's going to have some type of realization about some type of toxic person here. Yeah, someone's going to want to reject someone. Yeah. What's that Ace of Wands? And the Devil. Ooh, also, this third party could be cheating or sleeping around with somebody else. Like they're not just dealing with whoever you're dealing with. They're dealing with someone else too. What hidden intentions as well as energies should I be aware of within my family circle? Okay. Intentions or energies number 9 be aware of within the family circle. Okay, sorry, excuse me. There's a sibling, family member, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that I feel like is gonna want to come towards you when they need some type of help. This person could have children or something like that. Someone's going to come towards you when they're in some type of lack. Okay. Yeah. Someone's going to come towards you when they're in some type of lack and they're going through some type of tower moment. This person's going to come towards you. Yeah, this could be someone who's like, why are you showing me that? Be careful who you let in your house. Why are you showing me that? If you are in a love situation and there's a particular feminine energy that's trying to come towards you when they're in some type of need or something like that, I would keep this person away from whoever you're dating. Real shit. And I mean that, you know, that sucks because then that means your person doesn't have any self-control. But it's not even saying that your person's necessarily going to be doing something, but it seems to me Devil, Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, 5 of Wands, it's not looking good. It looks like this person is the type to try to go after your person. Again, this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, don't have to be. Could be a sibling. Oh, it's a family member, though, with the 6 of Cups here. It's somebody close to you. King of Wands. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles. High Priestess. 8 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Not looking good. Now it's good. Now, I could read this another way if I wanted to, and basically could say that maybe someone will just be causing issues with you in your relationship or with your person. Like this person coming into your home, maybe your man or your woman does not like that. Okay? I don't know if you live with somebody, or this could be future energy. But it seems messy. Like you need to be cautious of who you let around your person, because either your person don't like them, but it's giving me a promiscuous energy. It is. Okay? The devil and the ace of wands. Which is interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's like you got to keep boundaries up with someone. This could be someone who's like, maybe they're very attractive, but they also might like to get a lot of attention. Okay. Anything else? Because that was anything else for hidden energies around the family. It's still telling me, okay. There also may be some type of disappointment around somebody being deceptive with money. Okay, someone may disappoint you. Because someone's being sneaky with some type of, with the money situation, all right? So I would be careful who you lend money to as well, who you help out. If you got some type of contracts or things going on with your family in regards to money, I keep a close eye on people because it looks like there's some deceptive energies around money, all right? Contracts and things like that. You need to keep what you got going on to yourself. You need to be discerning. You need to have clear boundaries and unbiased judgment when it comes to some people in regards to your funds or finances, contracts, whatever. All right. All right, love. Number 10. Number 10. All right, let's see. Question 1. My child's father is trying to change after the tarot reading I got for him the day. Is my child's father trying to change after the tarot reading I got for him? Okay. Is number 10's child's father trying to change? Number 10's child's father trying to change? Yes, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. It seems like this person is wanting to come in with some type of stability. They're trying to be reliable. They're trying to be a family man. Look like this person's trying to get it together. It looks like they're trying to get it together. Oh, this is you. Okay, after, yeah, you done put up some type of boundary, but it seems like I would be careful with being too guarded or too pessimistic. You might turn this person off. They may feel like, well, why try if you're going to assume the worst anyways? So try to be optimistic with this person. Not saying don't have boundaries, but don't discourage them, because they might take your word for it. If you're like, oh, you're doing this, you're not changing, they may be like, bet, you're right. All right. Number 2, did my aunt and ex-friend both sleep with my child's father at different times? Did they both sleep with him at different times? 10 of Pentacles? Is that a yes? Knight of Pentacles, yes. I keep getting yeses, so that's 5 of Cups, 6 of Wands, Empress. I guess he regrets it though. He regrets it. He's in regret. Can you do that shit? The Devil, the Nine of Cups, being selfish, creating towers. I found that so hard to believe, but I got like 3 yeses. I got like 3 yeses, and the Devil and the Nine of Cups. It's like, all right, love. All right, let me send out the last of the numbers, which that was 10. Okay. All right. 11. All right. What's up, number 11? Ooh. All right. Thank you for offering this mini read. My question is, how does Carlos see me and feel about me romantically? How does he see and feel about her romantically? How does he see and feel about her romantically? Queen of Wands, the Chariot, the Star, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords, Five of Wands, okay, the Star, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Let me see. Justice, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Swords. Well, I'll tell you this. He definitely has other options. I'm not sure if you're aware that there's another situation here. You may be aware, but you got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So if you're in a commitment with this person, they do have another option. If you're just like dealing with this person kind of freely right now, same thing. How does this person feel about her though? Four of Cups, Knight of Cups, Four of Wands, the Devil, and the Empress. This is someone who's like, is this her? No. It's kind of telling me that this person is going towards something else that's toxic or feeds their ego. Emperor, Empress, King and the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if you're aware of this or not. Of this other person. It's kind of telling me like slowly but surely they're going to go towards something else, or as time progresses, they're going to choose to go towards something else. I feel like this person is very attracted to you and definitely wants to build a connection with you, but wants to take it super slow, but wants to see where it goes. Yeah, like this is someone who's saying, I want to go towards you and I want to see where it goes. I want to move slowly because I'm in my head. King and the Queen of Cups. The Moon. There's another situation here. So I feel like this person is interested in you, genuinely interested in you, or wanting to move towards you and see where things go. But there's something else that's energetically like blocking the situation. But this person is, again, likes you, is attracted to you, But when it comes to stability, there's gonna be it's gonna be hard for him to make a decision because of another situation. Okay, hold on one second. I just got your message just now. Oh, you sent me 2 messages. You just sent a second message. I sent you a message for the first one you sent, and you just sent another one at 10 o'clock. And you sent the first one at 9:56, and questions closed at 9:30. Okay. Where was I? Sorry. Okay. So yeah, number 11, this person is gonna have a hard time. Again, I feel like they're genuinely attracted to you, and genuinely want to see where things go, but gonna be conflicted when it comes to moving things forward because of another situation. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, number 12. What's up, number 12? All right. Hope all is well. Sending you love and light. May I have a message from Spirit, please? Okay, message from Spirit from number 12. It's all good, Shannon. No worries. Message from Spirit for number 12. Message from Spirit for number 12. Message from Spirit for number 12. 9 of Swords, the World, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, the 10 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, the Devil. You're thinking about something to exhaustion. If you're thinking about a love situation to exhaustion, the divine wants you to know that happier times are ahead. If you're worried about finances and that's what you're thinking about, or some type of practicality that you're thinking about to literal exhaustion, the divine wants you to know that there are happy times ahead, and there's some type of new energy that's headed towards you. If this is a love situation that you're worried about, you have new love coming in, even if you don't want to hear that right now. Something that's going to make you very emotionally fulfilled. If it's finances, your stability is about to get a lot better with the Emperor and the Queen of Swords. Okay, something is going to replace some type of restriction, restraint, fear, or sadness, because there's something that you are thinking about way too much. All right, you are thinking about something way too much. And the divine wants you to know, Queen of Pentacles, that there's something that's coming in here. It definitely could have to do with the connection. Okay. I feel like someone's watching you heavily too. Whoever this is. Now, if you're not extremely stressed out about something, this is this person, because I feel like this person is stalking you. Okay. Or this person will be stalking you when you have something new. You got something new that's coming in, some type of happiness, and somebody's going to be there to watch it. So I guess that's what your spirit guide wants you to know. You got some type of success and wish fulfillment that's coming in, and someone's going to have a front row. This person's going to have a front row seat to it. Yeah, I feel like someone did not know the type of happiness and success that you were about to manifest when they were blocking you out, avoiding you, or doing something deceptive towards you. They had no idea, but they're about to find out. Okay, if this energy has played out yet. Okay. All right. All right, number 13. All right, thank you for tonight. So I wanted to know, hey, number 13. So I wanted to know why I've been in my feelings about my twin this weekend. Like I was literally crying. It's been weird, okay? Why she's been in her feelings about her twin. Strength, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Well, it feels like to me, because it's basically saying that you are feeling a bit defeated or jaded about whatever's happened between the two of you. So it's like you're looking at a situation from like a jaded type of energy. You feel like this person has gone and had some type of new beginning elsewhere. You feel like this person is avoiding you. And you feel like you have to release it in order to have some type of wish fulfillment. So it looks like you are releasing, you're purging. It's like you're coming to some type of you're getting some type of closure with the situation, or realization with the situation. That's probably why you're crying, because you're purging the situation energetically. You're getting ready to release it, learn the lesson, and step into some type of wish fulfillment. But it seems like you're going through the motions of that first. Feeling jaded, feeling maybe defeated, maybe feeling a bit in your ego, and then releasing. All right, number 14. Which is number 14 too. So I did a return to sender on the third party. Can you tell me how this is affecting her since she threw this at me first? How is this affecting her? Three of Swords. That's not funny. But that's how it's affecting her, Jesus. Okay. So Emperor, it looks like she's in some type of mourning energy. Hermit, it has her doing a lot of self-reflecting. Has her doing a lot of self-reflecting. High Priestess, yeah. It's got her in her feelings too. Now be careful that you're not hitting yourself across the head when doing a return to sender. Because a lot of people don't even realize sometimes they do return to senders and their shit is backfiring instantly on them. I'm just saying, because the High Priestess and the Hierophant is here, and that's twin flame energy. And the Three of Swords is of a person crying. All right. Now, this could also just be her in some type of mourning because she's having a realization that something is just not going to work out between her and this person. Yeah, it's like mourning a situation, having to move forward, but it's just really interesting because it sounds exactly like your energy. That I just said to you. Is this affecting her? No. See? It's not affecting her. It's affecting you. You gotta be careful with energetic work. All right. All right, that is everybody. That is everybody. I love y'all all so much. Wait a damn minute. Okay, no, you were 13 and 14. All right. I love y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow. And I will, I'm about to decide which all signs I'm going to do tomorrow. All right, I'm going to post it. Thank you so much, Astro. Thank you so much, everybody who participated. I will see y'all tomorrow. Mwah.